Hey guys, so I'm starting off a new vlog. I was only gonna vlog like through the summertime, but there's like so many things happening that I wanna include you guys on, so I decided to extend the vlogging. I don't know how many I'm gonna do though. In the summer I was trying to do one like once a week. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I will try. But anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm ready for summer to be over. Ready. Like, I hate the heat. I'm over it. I swear the second the weather changes and it's cool, I'm like instantly in a good mood every single day. So I'm waiting for that. I wrote down some things so I could update you guys. Okay, so let's talk about my Vegas trip during COVID. I was gonna include this in my last vlog and then I just forgot. So I want to tell you guys how Vegas was when we went for our wedding anniversary, and I'll include some pictures here and there so you guys can see. But so I found a really good deal to stay at the Wynn. We've never stayed at the Wynn. We stayed at the Encore after we got married 2 years ago. We got married at a little white chapel 2 years ago on July 7th, and then we did 2 nights at the Mirage because we had family, and then we did the other 2 nights for the day of our wedding, the day before our wedding, the day of our wedding, and the day after our wedding at the Encore. So the Encore and Wynn are kind of like the same thing. They're like sister hotels, I think. So anyways, we've never stayed at the Wynn, and we've always wanted to stay there. And then I saw on Facebook they were running a deal where you pay, what was it, like pay 2 nights, get a 3rd free, or pay 3 nights, get a 4th free. I can't remember what it was, honestly, but it was a really good deal. Normally the Wynn rooms start off at like 500 bucks, like no joke, and that's just for the basic resort room. Then they go all the way up to like thousands, okay? But anyways, when we stayed at the Encore, it was expensive. That's why we only stayed 2 nights. I want to say we stayed 3, but I think it was only 2. It was $1,500 for those 2 nights. I did pick a tower suite, so you get your own entrance. You get your own security to go up to the tower. Like, room service is like so fast. We got everything in like 20 minutes. Like, you get what you pay for. Like, the service is amazing, and I don't mind paying for that. Plus the hotel was beautiful. So that's not something I would do every time I go to Vegas, but you know, that was our wedding, so you know. Anyways, but then we stayed at the Wynn. Okay, so the inside of the Wynn is beautiful. Beautiful. The staff was really nice. I have no complaints about them. It was a little weird going with COVID because you have to wear a mask. Okay, I respect that, whatever. I hate doing it, but I'm doing it, so whatever, but I hate it, just so you guys know. Anyways, and so we go there. It's just weird. Oh, and we brought the baby. So when we took her to Phoenix, it was a mess. She screamed, she cried, anybody looked at her, she freaked, right? But anyway, so we took her to Vegas and everything was cool. Like, she seemed to really like it. I think it's because it was like colorful, there was lights, like everything, and then everybody kept their distance, you know what I mean? Like, nobody got in her bubble, so she was cool. Like, I think she was loving it. So we checked in. We went up to the room, we got changed, and then we went down to the pool. So you have to wear your mask whenever you leave your room. So you have to wear it all the way down, but when you get to the pool and you're outside, you can take it off. So that was nice. So we went down there, we got a couple drinks. I trusted Frank to go get us some drinks. He comes back and mine has like 20 shots of rum in it. So I always get the strawberry daiquiris whenever I go, or pina coladas, whatever. I think I had a pina colada the first day. So he comes back with a cup like this. I swear to you, it had like 10 shots of rum in it. Well, one, I don't really drink either, so yeah, maybe that was a little bit on my fault too. But anyway, so I was feeling it. So anyway, so I put my mask back on to be able to like go back in the hotel, and I was like because I was like kind of tipsy, and it's like 115 outside, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But that's just my own issues. Anyways, so the pool was really nice. It was big. Took some cute like swimsuit pictures. That was exciting. The first time we went to the pool, we just went down. Frank and I went down by ourselves. Jaden stayed up in the room with the baby for an hour, and then we went up, got them, brought them down. We let the baby kind of like kick her feet in the pool and stuff. She seemed to really like that. That was her first time like in a pool too, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, so that night I made reservations for the pepper mill, but you guys, I don't do good. I'm not a good when it comes to time management. I don't like being on a schedule, especially when I go to Vegas. I don't want to be on a schedule. I don't want to make a reservation. I just want to go eat when I want to eat. I don't want to like make myself be hungry for like a 7 o'clock reservation. Like I hate that more than anything, right? So I made reservations and then I kept pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back because for COVID, you have to make a reservation or whatever. You can't just go. At least that's how it was in Vegas when I was there. And so we ended up not going. So we decided to just do a call-in order for Nacho Daddy. So we got that instead for dinner. And then we just kind of like hung around the room the first night. So the next night we ordered coffee. I love to get room service coffee. Like I will pay the money for room service coffee. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I would rather just do that and then go eat at McDonald's the rest of the trip. I don't know what it is, but anyway, so we got the room service coffee. That was cool. We got all dressed up and stuff to go down to the pool. So it was all 4 of us this time. So we go down there and then this time I went to go get my drink with Frank and then I made sure that they only put like 2 shots in there and nothing crazy. So I was feeling okay. So anyway, so we just hung out the pool for a couple hours. I took a couple more pictures of us as a family, baby, me, you know, whatever. So then we left there and then I had reservations for the restaurant called, I think it's called Jardine. You guys, I don't know. I should probably figure it out, but I think it's called Jardine. It's in the Wynn. We actually ate there after we got married and I wanted to go back, you know, because it was our wedding anniversary. So the Wynn, when I booked the room, so not only did we get, 2 nights, 1 free or 3 nights, 1 free. Honestly, I don't know. But it came with a $100 food credit and you could use it at select restaurants in the hotel. So that was awesome. And I was like, Frank, it's perfect. We can use the $100 credit for the restaurant. It wasn't like terribly expensive. We did get a couple of drinks, so that kind of spikes up the bill a little bit. But we ended up getting this 3-course meal. So it was a entree, a appetizer, and a dessert. I said it totally backwards, but anyways. So, and then Jane got the same thing, and I think it was $45 per person. So it's not terrible. And then Frank and I got a couple of drinks. You guys, I have to show you my drink. It was a glass bird, and then you drink out of its like tail butt. I don't know. It was weird, but it was really strong. Like you could whiff it and you were like tipsy. Like I think it had tequila in it. I'm not sure, but I got that. And then the baby, I think, was having a blast. There wasn't really that many people in the restaurant, so she could kind of like be a little noisy and it was okay. And then you guys, I swear to you, I didn't even ask, and they set us in the exact same table that we sat at when we got married. Like, what are the odds, right? Crazy. Anyways, and then they don't have menus anymore, and I don't know if this is like a whole thing everywhere, but that was the first time I've seen like the little iPhone square on the table and you scan it with your phone and the menu pops up. I mean, they should just do that all the time because who wants to touch a dirty, nasty menu? You know what I mean? So I thought that was cool. Anyways, so we ate, then we took Jaden and the baby back up to the room, and then Frank wanted to gamble and walk around, and you could walk to the Encore through the Wynn, like you don't have to go outside or anything. So we walked around a little bit. He gambled. I don't gamble, I shop. So he gambled a little bit, took some more pictures. I convinced him to take his first OOTD. So yeah, yeah. Anyways, so what else did we do? And then we just went up to the room and chilled. The next day, okay, so I think we did leave on day 3. So the next day we packed up our stuff and then we went to Bahama Breeze. So it's off the strip. The first time I went to Bahama Breeze was in Seattle. It was amazing. It's so good. And every time we go to Vegas, we always go there. We always go there on our way back home. So we went there. I always get the same thing. It's like this crispy chicken buttermilk stuff with like this cheese, mashed potatoes, all kinds of stuff. If you guys have been following me for a while, I literally show you guys this plate every time I go to Vegas because it's amazing. So we went there, we had some lunch, and then we headed back home to California. So that was our Vegas trip. Now, I won't go back to Vegas until this whole thing is over. It's just weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the 6 feet of social distancing because like I love me some people, but I don't love me some people. You know what I mean? Like I love my own like little bubble or whatever. But that was weird. There was like plexiglass on most of like the gambling tables. Cool, whatever. Like I don't care about that. But it was just like the vibe. Like the vibe of Vegas was weird. And we've been like 20 plus times. So I've been there when it's normal, you know? I was not feeling it. It made me feel like I shouldn't be there. And like I said, the vibe was just weird. It was weird. None of the clubs were open. Like I said, only select restaurants were open. And then the week after we left, they started closing all the bars. So yeah. Yeah, but I won't go back until everything's back to normal. Normally we go like Thanksgiving, maybe once in the spring and then once in the summer because we're only 2.5 hours away and I find really good hotel deals. But ever since we had the baby, we kind of had to like slow it down a little bit. So that was her first time to Vegas. I think that's all I want to tell you guys about our Vegas trip. I don't think anything else crazy happened. I think that's about it. So what else do I have on here? Oh, I'm gonna show you guys some PR that I got. I'm super excited for. So this is from Buxom. You guys, if I could collab with any brand, and this would be before I knew anything. I used to get the Buxom glosses like in my little Bare Minerals thing, like back in the day, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and it was like my favorite. It's been my favorite since back then, but I would only buy it like here and there because back then I was like, I'm not spending $20 on a lip gloss, and here I am today. But anyways, love, if like, I swear, if I could collab with them. They have been here for me since day one. They started sending me PR like 3 years ago, and I'm a smaller channel, so I got nothing but love for Buxom. But anyways, they sent me some of their new summer collection, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So this is the Endless Summer collection. This is what it looks like. Really pretty bronzy looks. Okay, I've talked about these before. They're amazing. If you love lip liners, or if you're the type of person that likes to fill your entire mouth in with a lip liner, you need these. So these are the Buxom Plump Line lip liners. This one's in the shade Dolly Danger. Then I got the Hush Hush. This is probably my favorite shade. I think this is the shade I always recommend to you guys when I'm talking about these. So again, this is in Hush Hush. I'm just gonna show you one of mine. You can see how big they are. So I like to use this one when I wanna do like a vamp lip. This is in Stakeout. You guys, look how big. It's literally the size of like a crown. And then the other side has a brush, so you can blend out your lip liner. I'm telling you, favorite. So we got Hush Hush, Dolly Danger, and Incognito. I don't think I have this one. This looks like a really pretty, like, dark nude. Ooh, look at that. Can't wait to play with that. I love these. They're so good. Let's see. Then I got their new glosses. So we got the shade Sugar. I love these. Let's look at this one. This is what this one looks like. Pretty, pretty. I have the shade Dolly, which I already have somewhere in here. It's just a nice, like, mauve-y shade. Then we have the shade Claire, which I don't think I have this. Ooh, look at this one. Lots of little sparklies in it. Then we have the shade Celeste. This looks like a really nudie pale shade, which I love. Ooh, this one has glitter in it too. Look at that. It's like White Russian, but with glitter. So pretty. We have another Plump Line lip liner. This is in the shade Undercover. Ooh, looks like a brown. Oh man, I didn't mean to hurt that. Ooh yeah, look at that. Can't wait for that. Perfect time for fall. Then they sent me some more blushes. I love these. I'll tell you guys the shade that I use all the time. What's it called? Ibiza, I think. I don't know. I have it sitting over there. So they sent me the shade Dolly. This is another one of my favorite shades. It's a really nice, like, matte, neutral pink that really goes with any kind of makeup look you want to do. Then I have what? Seashells? What? I feel like I've seen this word before, but I don't know. I'm confused. Shillelies. Then I have Havana, which is like a pale pink. These are super pigmented, so if you haven't tried them out, a little goes a long way. Like, you barely tap your brush in there and you're good, so keep that in mind. Then we have Ibiza, which I told you is one of my favorite shades. And then we have Mykonos, which is like a peachy shade. So that's everything from Buxom. So I got all these blushes, the Plump Line lip liners, and then the glosses. Oh, and then they, ooh, okay. So I used to use the regular mascara when I had lash extensions because it didn't make them fall out. But this is the waterproof lash mascara. I've never tried it in waterproof, and you guys know I love me some waterproof mascara. So definitely gonna try that out. Then I got a package from a smaller brand, a newer brand from Instagram. I talk to her all the time. Her name is Cynthia. So I'd show you the front, but my address is on there, you know. I love you guys. I would love to hang out with you guys, but there might be some people that are watching my channel that I don't want showing up at my house. So trust. So the brand name is Anywho. So I want to show you guys these. I'm going to play around with this stuff too, but she sent me a little mirror. Just a second. Okay, so she sent me a little compact mirror, which is nice. I love to just keep that in my purse, like my little makeup bag that's in my purse. And then she sent me a tank top to wear. Oh, a t-shirt, I'm sorry. So this is her brand. It's called Anywho's. Super cute. Love the little owl. Love this. I'm gonna wear this with leggings and tie it up. She sent me those. And then she sent me her lashes. And you guys, these look gorgeous. Okay, look at the packaging. And then look at these lashes. They kind of look like what I'm wearing now. Look at those. Super fluffy, super full. Like I said, pretty similar to the ones I'm wearing now. These are Tati lashes TL4. Favorite lashes right now. But you guys, these might be taking its place. These look gorgeous. They feel really nice and soft. And then, you guys, I got PR from Urban Decay. What? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Like, never even saw this coming. So I got the new, I already opened it, but I got the new mascara. This is the Lash Freak from Urban Decay Unleash Your Freak. 23.6 times more freaky volume, flake proof, smudge proof, up to 20-hour wear. So I heard people comparing this to the L'Oreal Telescopic, so I'm gonna try it out. But I got this. I was so excited when I saw I had something from Urban Decay, like, and then this is what the mascara looks like. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna put it in a full face of first impression, so keep a lookout for that. Then there's this brand called You Can Be, and I first ordered a palette off of Amazon from them, and then I tagged them on Instagram and they started sending me PR. So they sent me this Splashy Candies palette, which I actually already ordered myself. It's 15 bucks off of Amazon. You guys, it's gorgeous. Let me show you mine. So wait till you see this. It kind of gives me like ColourPop vibes. I'm gonna do a eyeshadow tutorial or makeup look tutorial using this palette, and then I'm gonna do a giveaway with the one that they sent me because I don't need two, you know. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Wait till you guys see the inside. How cute is this? I know it screams ColourPop, but you guys, it's so good. Well, I haven't tried it yet, but it looks good because the other palettes I've tried are bomb. So I got that from them. And then let me show you guys this pile. They also sent me all of this, so let's go through this really quick. This is the You Can Be Brow Styling Soap, which if you guys saw my last video testing out new makeup, I tried out the Revolution Brow Soap, so I'm excited for this. They threw two in here. I don't know if they're the same shade, same product. I'm not really sure. If they're the same thing, I'll throw one of these in a giveaway with the Splashy Candies palette as well. Then I saw this, I thought this was cool. This is the You Can Be Ultra Skinny Tip Micro Eyebrow Pencil, but it comes with refills. What? Isn't that cool? I don't know, maybe other people do that, but I didn't know. It comes with warm coffee, gray brown, and soft black. And I don't know if there's one in here or what shade that, oh, classic brown. So this is classic brown, and you get 3 more shades. So it's not really refills, but it is, you know what I mean? Then they sent me their Athena painting palette, which is gonna be perfect for Halloween. It has all these shades. I was looking at it on their Instagram, but it's just paint. Kind of like the Makeup Forever, like paint palettes, if you've ever seen those. They're like $100 or something like that. But I thought this would be cool for Halloween. Then they sent me all these new little palettes. So I'll quickly go through these. This one's Light Chocolate. So this is what the palette looks like. And then it's just acrylic case. And then look at all these pretty mattes. You could do like a smoky eye, everyday look, you know, whatever. Then we have, okay, this one's wrapped, so I'm just gonna leave it wrapped, I'm sorry. But this is the Fruit Punch palette. Those are the colors on the back side, and then that's the front. Then we have the Cola Berry palette. This is what this one looks like. Kind of like Huda Beauty vibes, huh? Ooh, look at that. Pretty. Love. Perfect for summer. I don't know. I'm gonna just show you guys because I'm gonna check them out first because I don't want to open things I'm not gonna use when I can give it away, you know. So then we have the My Honey palette. It's colors on the back, and then the Pink Mojito palette, which looks really pretty too. You can also go to their Instagram. Again, it's called You Can Be. Right here, You Can Be, and check them out. Super affordable. Like I said, when I buy their products, I get it from Amazon, but then they also send me PR, so it's just kind of like back and forth, you know, for me. Be sure that's everything I want to fill you guys in for today, and then for today. Tomorrow I'm going to get my hair done, so I have to drive all the way down to Newport, which is fine. I'm getting my hair done by my friend Haley. She and I worked with one of the same photographers, so we kind of got linked up through him. But she does hair and she's really good. She makes me blondie blonde. So I'm gonna be seeing her tomorrow. Not sure if I'm gonna really vlog while I'm in there with her because I just want to like catch up with her. I haven't seen her since before I was pregnant, so it's been a minute. But I will show you guys a before and after. I do look pretty blondie blonde right now, but I want her to take all this root to this color. So yeah. Anyways, I can't remember if I've already told you guys that I filmed this makeup look or not, but I definitely filmed this. You'll probably see that tutorial before you see this vlog. But yeah, if you want to see this super pretty gold peachy look, then it's definitely going to be on my channel. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I want to show you guys this Halloween shirt that I got. So I googled Halloween shirts, and then this brand called, I believe it's Uniquely Vintage. Was that what it's called? I'm not sure, but I'll definitely put it in the description box if you guys are looking for a Halloween shirt. But how cute is this? It's like vintage, which I love it. Plan on wearing it with probably like black jeans, maybe even leather pants. I don't know. But the reviews said to size up 2 sizes if you didn't want something super tight. This is an extra large. So yeah, to me it looks like, I mean, it's like a tighter fit t-shirt, so I guess it looks like an extra large to me. I thought it was going to be like a loose t-shirt. Does that make sense? Like an oversized one, but this is actually like a tight one. So I'm glad that I got an extra large because I don't want to be like, you know what I mean? Like wearing this shirt, but like how cute is this little tag? And like I'm obsessed. It's so freaking cute. Hey guys, so just checking in with you real quick. Just got done getting ready. I was going to do like a no makeup look, and then you guys know how that turns out. Ends up being a full face, but I busted out my Kylie lip kit in the shade Kylie. It is my favorite shade ever of any kind of lip product other than Lipped Caviar from NYX, but it's my favorite. I forgot about it, so I went ahead and put that on just so when I wear my mask, I'm not getting lip gloss all over it. Threw my hair in a quick top knot. I always wash and blow dry my hair the night before, and then I just put it up so that way I can go with clean hair. And then I'm gonna have her trim my bangs because I can't see. So this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this cropped Los Angeles shirt that I got from Forever 21, and then I just have Lululemon biker shorts on with it, and I'm just gonna throw on some slides. I'm trying to decide if I want to bring a purse or not, so that's my current dilemma. But yeah, I'm excited to be a blondie blonde again, and I will show you guys, well, this is before. You guys have seen me already with kind of like a darker blonde, then I'll show you guys the after. And I can't remember if I told you guys this yesterday, but she is in Newport, so I gotta drive all the way there. It's like an hour and a half, so hopefully I don't hit too much traffic. And there was something else I was gonna tell you. I don't remember, but if I remember, I'll come back on here. Hey guys, sorry I didn't vlog yesterday after I got my hair done. I don't even know if you can really see how blonde it is in this light. It's like a really pretty like white beigey blonde. I only got a partial highlight because I didn't really need all this, and I don't mind having the bottom like a little bit darker. I usually do like an all over highlight, then I'll do 2 partials, and then I'll do an all over highlight kind of like every 3 months. That's typically what I do when I get highlights. And I didn't get to vlog yesterday. One, I wasn't sure if I was going to or not because I had to wear a mask, and then I wanted to catch up with her because I haven't seen her in like 2 years. So the next time I go, I will definitely vlog and I'll let you guys meet her and stuff. But my GPS literally tried to reroute me like 500 million times on the way there. I don't understand. Like I literally went the same way that we went when we went to Balboa like last week, and it was fine. So I don't know why it kept trying to make me go like different ways. It was crazy. Then when I was trying to get to her studio space, it was like sending me across the street. So I literally had to do a U-turn over and over and over again, and then I had to like look for the numbers on the building. Oh my gosh, you guys, like I wanted to be like 30-ish minutes early. Thank goodness I planned on being 30 minutes early because it literally took me 30 minutes to get there. Like I was right there and it took me 30 minutes to find it. Like it was insane, but now I know where it is, so next time I'm golden. But yeah, oh my god. So anyways, I also went to Dollar Tree today. I haven't been there in a minute and I wanted to check out their fall stuff. I found so many cute signs that looked like signs that I would get from Ross or Hobby Lobby. There was some like cheaper looking stuff too, you know, because like not everything can be like amazing, but they had some good pieces that you would never even think were from the Dollar Tree. So I got those. I finally found the little, what are they called? They're like the little green foamy things that you can poke flowers in. I finally found those. Those haven't been there for like 2 months. I don't know what the deal was. So I found those so now I can finally do my flower arrangements. I'll do those with you guys on this vlog. What else did I get? Oh, I watched Kelly Kelly Strack, I think her name is, and she did a Dollar Tree haul and she found these like marble plastic plates and I was like, oh my gosh, for a new kitchen, like those would be amazing. So I got 10 of those too. She got 10, so I was like, man. Well, I walked away with 6 and then there was more at the checkout, so I just grabbed 4 more. So I got some of those, but I'm gonna make that into a Dollar Tree haul and I'm just gonna title it like Fall Dollar Tree Haul if you guys want to check that out. I'll link it in this video too in the description box. And then what else I was gonna tell you guys? Hold on. The other thing I was gonna mention, I went and I rewatched my first clip from this vlog and I didn't realize how much of a cluster this was. Like, to me it's organized, but when I look at it, like when I'm rewatching the clips when I'm talking to you guys, this is like a madhouse back here. I'm sure this like is super distracting. So as soon as I get done like moving things around, so what I'm looking at right now is my like vanity mirror and all that stuff or whatever, and then I have this desk, you can see it. This is what I film on, so you guys see my vanity mirror. This is what I see when I film my like tutorials. So I'm actually moving this desk into Jaden's room because he has to do online school. So I'm gonna move this down there and then I'm gonna start filming this way, like this way, and then this will be my background. So I don't know, maybe if I put some fairy lights, like kind of string them around back there, maybe it won't be so clustered looking. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like mess around with it, or maybe I can make like my shoes my background or something like that. I have to do something like in this room because this is the only space that I have right now. So I'm definitely gonna be like messing with that. Maybe I'll like vlog like me moving stuff around. And again, I'm going back to my paper of stuff to tell you guys. So let me see. Oh, so we want to buy a house. I know I mentioned it in my last vlog and then I was like, oh, I'll go into detail later. So okay, so we've been renting for 8 years, right? And the first couple years, whatever, we didn't know if we were gonna stay in California, you know? Then we just kind of like stuck around in this house, and now I'm over it. I hate the fact that we can't fix things when we want to fix things. I hate that we have to wait. I hate when we do ask, we have to wait like a month, 2 or 3. I don't think like our landlords aren't like slumlords by any means. It just takes forever for them to fix things and I'm done. You know what I mean? Like even if we want them to spray the house, it takes forever. So I'm just over it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And I could kick myself for not trying to buy a house sooner. And I think it was last year. It was right when I found out I was pregnant. I think I was, actually, I think it was the month before I found I was pregnant. I think in February last year. There's like a new development. Well, there's a ton of them around me, but there's one that's close by. And we went to go check them out. And it's cool because I've never seen this before on a house. So it's like a regular house. And then the front part of it has like a casita on it, which is like a mother-in-law quarters, I guess. And there's a kitchen in there. There's a place for washer and dryer. It's literally like a studio apartment at the front. And I was like, oh my goodness, that would be perfect for guests so they can have their own space, you know, so that way if they want to get up early and we're not up yet, they can do whatever they want, you know. And there was like a little like porch off of it. It has its own entryway, like entry door to get in, so you don't have to go through the main door. And then the inside was like 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and then the casita was the 1 bedroom, 1 bath. So it was like 5 bedroom, 4 baths, but you know, separate studio space. So I was like, oh my gosh, Frank, this would be perfect for our guests. And then when we don't have people out, I could have more space to like film. Like, so if I wanted a bedroom decor, I could just go in there and I'd have more space to move around, you know? Or if I wanted to film like the little living room area in there, like I would definitely like try to use it as much as possible, because we only have people come out like 2 to 3 times a year, then that space would just be empty. You see what I'm saying? So I would definitely want to use it as much as possible. So we found that house. The front yard comes landscaped, but the backyard doesn't. So we would definitely have to pay to get the backyard landscaped. We really want a pool. The development doesn't come with a pool or anything like that. So that's like another expense that we have to look into. But anyway, so when we looked at that in February, the people there for the development, they had the show houses. They were just like really weird, you know, like we submitted our taxes, our bank statements, everything you need to do to buy a house or whatever. We did that and they were still being weird. And I think it's because we're first-time homeowners. I'm only saying this because this realtor that we found now pretty much told us that. So I think they were like, we're not gonna mess with you, especially when we get people in here that, you know, probably have like way more equity to put down on a new house, and us being first-time homeowners, we're going to try to take advantage of the first-time homeowners like deposit, like how much you have to put down, you know, like the 3% or the 10%, whatever it is. So I think that they were just like, we're not going to mess with them. So anyway, so then I found out I was pregnant, and then I was like, I need a car, because at that point we had an Impala, and then Frank had a motorcycle. So I was just driving the Impala, and then he had a motorcycle, so we were fine. And then the second I found out I was pregnant, he sold the motorcycle because he wasn't gonna risk it. So I'm like, okay, well now I need a car or whatever, like we need 2 cars. So we went and we got my Acura, which I'm obsessed with. Like it's my favorite. Like I'm not really like a car person. I just want something like a little bit nice. Like growing up, like we never had nice cars. We didn't even have like, I didn't even have a nice place to live, so I never had friends over. I was always embarrassed to like get in and out of my mom's car and stuff like that because they were just never nice. They were just like junkers. So like I really appreciate being able to have nice things now. Like I can just go on forever. But hey guys, so future Brittany here. I was just thinking about everything that I just said, and I feel like since you guys don't know me personally, sometimes if I say things, they might come off kind of bratty or rude possibly. I haven't really talked about like my childhood all that much, or my family all that much. I think I might have mentioned a few things here and there, but I just wanted to clarify a few things. So when I was talking about the car and how I was embarrassed about my mom's car all the time, like I get that to some people like that's like bratty. Like after I said it, I was like, man, maybe I should go back and like tell you why I said that and like what I meant by that, instead of just like sounding like a spoiled brat, because I think that's kind of maybe how it came off. Because I know you guys don't know me. Like I could say that to Frank or like my friends that know me and know my situation, and they would understand what I'm saying. So I just wanted to explain it to you guys. So I didn't mean to come off like that. It's just when I was growing up, like my mom was very like bare minimum. Like we lived with my grandma. She didn't even get her own place until my freshman year of high school. And then before that, like we kind of just like bounced around to like low income housing or whatever. That sounds so weird like saying that on here, because I used to be so embarrassed by it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like chills even like talking about it. I used to be so embarrassed about it, and like literally my friends in high school had no idea. Like they have no idea unless they're watching this video right now. Like I didn't tell anybody. I hid it from everybody. It's just weird like saying out loud I'm finally like comfortable with talking about my like childhood or whatever. But she never really tried as a mother. It's like she felt like if there was food on the table and there was a roof over her head, it didn't matter where that food came from, it didn't matter where that roof was, and that was it. And she just kind of like checked out, I feel like, and she didn't try. It's like and to this day she's kind of just like getting by, and she like never tried. She never had goals. Her only goal was like winning the lottery, pretty much. I think it was called Publishers Clearinghouse or something like that, like you guys. But she never wanted to do better for herself. So when I say like I was embarrassed, one, my situation, and like kids at my school were tough on everybody. That's like 10 videos of its own. But anyways, and like I'm just like disappointed to this day. Like I've learned to like deal with it and like, you know, whatever. But like it was just hard for me, like looking back, being like, why didn't you want better for yourself? Why didn't you want better for your kids? Why were you just like getting by, like doing these jobs like here and there? It's like she didn't put any effort into anything. She didn't try her best for herself or her children. So I'm a twin, if you guys don't know. And that's what I mean, where like I want better for myself. Like I feel like you should always want better for your kids. Like I did not have the childhood that I want. I didn't have anything that I felt like, I did not have a good childhood. Like, yeah, I wasn't starving. Yeah, I had clothes, like stuff like that, but just like everything else was missing or whatever. So I didn't have any of that. And I could go on forever about this. So I'm just gonna like try to cut it short. But I feel like you, as a parent, because you know, I'm a parent, I have a 10-month-old and a 14-year-old, I know. You want better for your kids. Like you want them to do better for you. Like I want to do better for myself, for my kids. Like I want to be the best version of me for my children. I want to have enough money for anything that they need. I'm not talking about spoiling them or anything like that. I mean, here and there, but you know, like I'm not just throwing money everywhere, you know. I want to spoil myself. I want to spoil my husband. Like I want to be able to have money to help out my family if they need, you know, like I want to do good for myself, and I want to do good for the people around me, especially my children and my close family and friends. And she was not like that. So now me as an adult, I'm like, I want a new car. I'm gonna bust my ass to get a new car. I want to move to California. I'm gonna bust my ass to move to California. I want all this stuff in my room. I'm gonna bust my ass and I'm gonna get myself drawers full of makeup and shoes and anything I could possibly want. I feel like that's a whole nother day. I'm just making up for crap I didn't get when I was growing up. But that's probably another one of my like deep-rooted issues. But anyways, so I guess what I'm saying is like, I just didn't want you guys to think that I was being like an ungrateful brat. Like, cause I was not trying to come off that way. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, so you're not like, you know. And in the future, I might come out with some other videos, like going in depth about my childhood. I'm getting chills every time I say it. My childhood, you know, like high school, living in a smaller town in Kansas, like stuff like that. Like maybe I can like get into some videos like that if you guys are interested. And I can open up a little bit more about that. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and get back into the video. I just wanted something nice. It didn't have to be an Acura, but I saw a commercial for it and it was white with red interior, and I was like, oh my god, like I want that car. Like I want it. Let's make it happen. Then I was pregnant, so it would be nice to have a smaller SUV. So I ended up getting that car. So then that happened. So we put the house hunt on hold. We're like, whatever, we'll just stay here. So flash forward to now, first of all, I found a realtor. They had like 5 stars, or almost 5 stars, I think. They had really good reviews, all this stuff. It was like 5,000 reviews. I don't know, it was something crazy. So we contacted him, and he was kind of blunt, but he was like nice. Does that make sense? Which I appreciate. I didn't want somebody who was just gonna give us the runaround. Like I'd rather somebody just be honest and upfront. So he was like, oh, you're first time homeowners, and we're like, yeah, da, da. He's like, okay, I'll have the lender call you tomorrow. Well, they never called. So we're like, okay. So Frank called him back and he didn't answer. So we left him a message. He called him back. He's like, oh, sorry, they didn't call you. Okay, well, I'll get a hold of him and have him call you. A week went by and nothing. And I'm like, okay, I'm not messing with this dude. Like, if you're not going to take us serious, on to the next. So then I just like randomly picked one off of Google that I saw. It was like, I just cut myself. It was like night and day. This guy was like on it like no other. He stayed on their very first phone conversation. He was on the phone with Frank for almost an hour, gave us all this information. He's the one that straight up told us like a lot of people don't want to mess with first time homeowners or whatever. He told us that. He gave us a lot of information. He gave us so many details, like a lot of things I didn't even know about. And he was just very informative and stuff like that. And then he reached out to us the next day just to like follow up with a conversation. Amazing. Like I'm obsessed with this dude like already, you know? So I'm like, oh my gosh, thank goodness. Cause the first guy was like total flake. So we've been like going back and forth with him, and then he said the lender would call us the next day, and she did. So unlike before, so she called, we got all that worked out and everything. So they were saying that they think that the housing market's gonna go like drop a little bit in about 6 months, so about December, January. Well, it was 6 months at the time, so this was like 6 weeks ago when we were talking to the lender and the realtor. So they suggested that we wait, and I don't know anything about buying a house. I don't know anything about real estate. I don't know anything about anything. So we're just gonna go along with what they say because we don't know anything. So I think we're gonna start house hunting in about December or January. We're gonna finish paying off some debt, and yeah, we're like on a house hunt, so that'll be cool. So that's our plan. I hope everything works out. Like, I don't know what it'd be like to be a homeowner. It's crazy, you know, but I'd be super excited. I've already been like pinning a bunch of stuff on Pinterest of how I want to like decorate and stuff. And when we first moved here, I didn't know what TJ Maxx was. I didn't know what Marshall's was. I didn't know what Ross was. This was like 8 years ago. We'd been living in California for 8 years in October. And so when we got here, I was buying all our stuff from like Target and Bed Bath & Beyond because I didn't know any better. So, you know, Bed Bath & Beyond is expensive AF. So I would get like 3 things for like $100, you know, and now with Ross, TJ Maxx, whatever, you could literally do an entire room for like $150. So now that I know that, I'm like, dang, like now I can literally like, okay, so my problem is like I like a lot of different things. So when I go to decorate and I just do my own thing, we have like 5 themes in one room. Like I'm a mess, you guys. So I told Frank this time, I was like, I'll find a picture on Pinterest and I will follow it to a T, so that way we don't have like 10 themes in one room. So that's the plan. I found so many cute things. I can't wait to show you guys. So if everything works out the way that we want it to, I'm definitely going to start like a home series and I'll vlog like the whole home buying process. Well, as much as I can. I don't know if I can vlog all that, but I guess we'll see. But I want to make it like a home series. So I'll do like the buying process, moving in. I'll do like an empty house tour. I'll do like different room decors. Like when I'm decorating each room, I'll vlog it all and make it like a whole series. So I hope you guys are excited for that because it's totally different from what I normally do. But it's like another thing that I really like. And I want my channel to be stuff like everything that I like. Beauty, makeup, skincare, hair tutorials, vlogs, like family things. What else is there? Home decor, challenges. Like I just want to do everything that I enjoy and I hope that you guys enjoy it too. So yeah, that's our whole buying the house story for now. I'll keep you guys updated. Then what else do we have? Harley has 2 teeth. I wanted to vlog you guys when we first noticed her bottom one, but now she has her bottom 2 teeth and they're coming in. One of them came in first and then the other one like grew like right behind it like super fast, like overnight. So she has 2 little tiny teeth. I'll show you guys if I can get her to open her mouth and I'll insert the clip, but it's so cute. And I think she's getting one up here, but I'm not sure because I'm scared to like put my finger in her mouth. So I always make Frank put his finger in there and like poke around. But yeah, I didn't bring my phone up here, but I wanted to show you guys this new phone case that I got off of Amazon. It was super cute. It was like 10 bucks and it's like perfect for the fall, but I'll have to show you guys that later because I don't think I brought my phone up here. And the last thing that I think I'm going to do too is once I move this desk out, this whole floor will be open. So I'm going to do some decluttering videos because you guys, I've had some of this makeup for like 5+ years, like no joke. There's a lot of things I didn't even open or use, so I'm gonna go through and if I can remember, like if it's more like recent purchases and I'm just not gonna use it, I'm definitely gonna give it away, family, friends, whatever. And then if it's like brand new PR or whatever, then I'll throw it in a giveaway because I don't want to give you guys like old makeup, you know. So yeah, that's my plan. But the other thing I wanted to look into is I wanted to get a gradual like self-tanning lotion. So I found one from Bondi Sands, I believe, on Ulta. I don't know anything about tanning lotions or anything like that, only like the tanning mousse or whatever, like the self tanners. I've used those, but I've never used a tanning lotion. So let me know if you guys have ever tried them and what your favorites are. I think somebody said something from Sally Hansen's good or something like that. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna check out the Bondi Sands one. And yeah, I think that's about it. So if I do anything exciting the rest of the day, then I'll make sure to bring you guys along, but that's it for now. Ooh, so I tried the Saint-Tropez tanning water mousse last night on my face and my neck because my neck and my face aren't the same color as my body for me laying out tanning. Frank told me it didn't look like it got tan, but I think it does. What do you think, Jaden?
Oh.
I think my face looks tan. Does it look tan? Anyways. And I wonder, do you think they wonder why we always have blankets on our couches? I feel like I need to address that. So if you guys wonder why we always have blankets on our couches, I don't know, maybe it seems like kind of weird, but Marsh, the white cat that I have, she sheds like no other. So we usually vacuum the couches like once a week or once every couple of weeks, and then we put the blankets on there because I'd rather her shed on the blankets and not on the couch, and then we don't all I have to do is wash the blankets and throw them back on the couch. I know. And then if people come over, I just fold up the blankets and then just leave the couches bare. But anyways, and then too, I feel like it's more comfortable to sit on a blanket than it is on this couch. So yeah, I don't know. But let's see if we can get Harley to do some of her tricks. But I figured today, Frank and I were just talking, we're just gonna like lay around in the living room today and watch movies. So we're gonna start off with Practical Magic. Are we just gonna watch Halloween movies?
We're gonna watch Practical Magic, Tron.
No, it has to be Halloween
And
movies.
Fast and Furious 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, we need to clean a little bit too because back here looks really cluttered. Yeah. Okay. Can we see your teeth? Let's show you your teeth. Hey. Say, I got 2 teeth. Show 'em. Say, I got 2 teeth. 2 teeth. And say, I just had some peanut butter Cheetos. You want to play patty cake?
Ready?
Nope. Let her do it. You want to do patty cake? You do? Okay, tell Daddy.
Ready? Patty cake, bake yours man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it, pat it, and mark it with an H. Bake me a cake for Carly and me. You just burped.
Say, excuse me. Bye. Bye. Hey, hey. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Careful, I don't want you to fall.